Hello everyone and welcome to Thoughts on Dragon Ball Super. This is episode 37. So, we got a decent recap. Yeah, we have a decent recap. I think the opening sequence is the same. So, we get to realize and actually get the name of the Saiyan from Universe 6. And it's called Cabba. I guess that's how it says Cabba. And the funny part is that the video I'm watching, the guys actually put universe and not universe, or universe. It's universe, but it's supposed to be universe, so they forgot to E. That was kind of funny. It's funny how you can actually catch them slipping at times. But anyway, so Vegeta is still up. Yeah, I actually said in the last video that it was Goku was going to be next, but Vegeta is still up. I forgot that it's supposed to be whoever gets knocked down gets replaced, not the person, rotations or anything. So anyways, so we got Trunks and Bulma who are actually over there talking to Vegeta, and we have the others, a few others, I think it was Chi-Chi, Goten, and someone else actually eating watermelon, and they were eating so loudly that Champa got aggravated, and then all of a sudden Champa goes to Beerus, and they fight. And when I say fight, I mean they stare each other down and then they start to argue at each other. So, yeah. And they actually cracked the barrier. Yeah, they actually both went all the way to the point of where the barrier is, the dome is, and so yeah, the top of it is actually cracked. I think they fixed it, but anyways. The new ring is now done. They actually fixed the ring because previously the ring got destroyed. So the new ring is now all ready to go, and they talk about aerial out of bounds, like someone actually is flying around and they're flying, but they're not in the ring. So is it out of bounds or not? And they agreed that no, it's not out of bounds. You don't really need it. So the match starts, and there's a grand entrance from both walking to each other. So all right, the ref actually says that he is a lively Saiyan, and yeah, that's all he says. It just says he's a lively Saiyan, while Vegeta's a stern Saiyan. So, well, anyways, Yancha is talking about him and how he looks like Goku, but also he actually doesn't have a tail, which they said, oh, I guess it most likely because of the same reason why Goku got rid of his tail. Then we got Elder Kai says he has good feelings about this kid, or about this guy, and Supreme Kai suspects that the different transformations are involved, meaning that for Universe 6 it might be a different transformation altogether. But yeah, we get actually proven wrong. He gets proven wrong as we go on. So the other Supreme Kais, or the Kais from Universe 6, talks about the fact that the Saiyans are heroes of justice. They are based in planet Sadal. We already talked about this. And they're heroes for hire. And Chi-Chi, I forgot. I didn't even mention this, but Chi-Chi overhears that, and Chi-Chi was freaking complaining, saying Goku doesn't charge. He should have been doing that. Why didn't we think of him doing that? And I'm like, wow, man, that's messed up. I mean, technically he did do that. I mean, when it comes to previously last time, you had they had Hercule, who gave Goku a lot of money, and freaking Bulma spent all the money in a month. I don't know. I think it was like millions of dollars. Yeah, I didn't even do a review on that one, but I did mention it in the first version of this. But still, my gosh, she spent the whole entire millions of dollars in a month or less, which is like, my gosh. I mean, I get it. The food isn't cheap, but still, I would figure they would have lots of money to actually deal with years. And I would figure if she actually knows how to manage money, chances are they'll have like some saved for Gohan. I mean, for Goten, so he can actually attend school and stuff. Well, anyways, so we got a little chat between the two fighters, Vegeta and Cabba. And Frost, this is funny, Frost is over there, knocked the frick out. He is unconscious. Oh, that's just funny, just looking at him. It's like, wow, look at him, he's knocked out. Anyways, Goku is eyeing hit the hitman and ignoring what Piccolo is saying. I don't remember what Piccolo's saying, well, anyways. So Cabba actually does Vegeta's stance. He's like, holy frick, that's my stance. And Vegeta's on the defense while Cabba's on the attack. Cabba is good, and he landed a punch on Vegeta, and Vegeta actually landed a kick at him. And then Cabba charges a beam, and Vegeta's like, holy frick, is that my Gallic gun? And Vegeta actually took the hit, but then I think it made it halfway, and then Vegeta's like, all right, let me show you my Gallic gun. And then they both actually are evenly matched. Yeah, so it turns out that when it comes to Vegeta fighting him as normal, they both are evenly matched. So Vegeta actually says, Cabba, turn Super Saiyan. I want you to turn Super Saiyan. And Cabba's like, I cannot do that, but will you teach me? I would like to know how to turn Super Saiyan so I can get stronger for my family and for my planet. Vegeta is pissed, though. He's pissed of this. He's very disappointed. So he decided to Vegeta decides to punch Cabba and delivers a freaking damn beatdown. I think he's actually is Super Saiyan at this point. And then Yamcha says, has Vegeta, well, actually he thinks to himself, did Vegeta become evil again? And Trunks is concerned of it. Beerus is like, so if Vegeta kills him, does that mean he's disqualified? So anyways, Vegeta is truly angry. He is pissed of the whole entire Saiyan race of Universe 6. And, oh, holy Cabba is turning Super Saiyan for the very first time. And it looks like if you mention anything about his planet and or family, that is a button that actually will make him angry. So Cabba is now a Super Saiyan. And a few of them are surprised of it. A few are like, holy crap. And Vegeta actually caught the punch. But wow, yeah. You have Cabba who is going all out, and Vegeta's actually defending himself. He's on defense. And then Cabba got him with a knockdown and knocked him back down to the ring, and then started to do a raid of blasts. You know, the famous blasts of da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, so he was doing that. And you had Vegeta who actually just straight up took his arm and just wiped all of them away. They all ceased to even exist or hit anyone. And Bulma is like, what's going on? Why is Vegeta acting like this? And you have Vegeta who is pleased with what he did, which I figured it too. I figured out what he did too. I'll tell you in a minute as soon as I get to it on the notes. So Vegeta actually took his punch, and Vegeta, and this is where I get to it. So I figured as much when it came to a point of saying, you know what? I think Vegeta was pushing Cabba to turn into Super Saiyan. And the only way he knew how to do it is the way that he actually did it, I think. Well, he did it with the side of what happened with Goku, because Goku was concerned of everyone. So that's what he decided to do, is make him angry, and that turned on the Super Saiyan function. Let's see. So, yeah, Vegeta took the punch. He actually said he planned all that, and he wants Cabba to do it again because Cabba actually went from Saiyan to normal. So, yeah, and Cabba tries, and he becomes Super Saiyan again, and Vegeta says, you have potential. Bulma, Trunks, and Gohan has a sign of relief because they're like, holy frick, man, I thought we lost him. And Yamcha tried to cover up the fact of, he said, Vegeta, he's turned evil again. Yeah, and Beerus was like, man, that was stupid, training with him and all. And Champa actually agrees. He says, that's so stupid. But as soon as he looks at Beerus and they look at each other because they said the same thing, they both, of course, went, because they're still angry at each other. So Hit is looking down, and then he looks at Goku, who's looking at him, and then after that, he doesn't look at anything anymore. And then we got this new, of course, we got Vegeta turning Super Saiyan God form, or Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, I don't know. Apparently in Japan, they have a better way of saying it. Super Saiyan Blue. So I'm shocked that we didn't actually adopt it and say, he is a blue Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue form. I mean, damn, why can't we do that? Instead, we're like, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. It's like, that's too much. Anyways, Vegeta actually decided to show him the next generation, or the next step up when it comes to being a Super Saiyan, besides actually showing, well, he doesn't even, yeah, he does have Super Saiyan 2. He doesn't have Super Saiyan 3. So yeah, he was showing the God version of Super Saiyan, and Cabba is amazed. And I think he actually must have bowed down at this point because yeah. Anyways, Vegeta actually punched Cabba with the Super Saiyan God Force, and Vegeta wins. Hit is left from the freaking roster. Beerus is pleased. Champa is pissed. Vegeta actually revives Cabba by throwing water on him, and he also teaches the pride of the Saiyans, the fact of, you have to have Saiyan pride. And then Cabba actually wants to become as strong as Vegeta, and Vegeta says, no, you've got to surpass me. And this is like a beautiful thing. It's kind of like a mentor-mentee like thing going on right now. And Vegeta actually smiled a few times. And Vegeta said, well, even if you actually surpass me, I won't be far behind you. And then we got the King of Sadal mentioned, and apparently he's as prideful and strong as him too. And Vegeta's like, yeah, I need to meet him someday. And of course, Cabba was smiling, saying, so yeah, it's a beautiful moment right there. And Goku could not even think that Vegeta actually would train someone. And Piccolo reveals that since Vegeta is a prince, he actually needed or wants to help the Saiyans out. He wants to help a Saiyan out if he can. Then we got like lots of stuff happen between that. I think it was just a moment of where he asked, why would Vegeta be mad at me? And he's like, well, you're too damn annoying. I bet that's the reason why. So anyways, Hit is up. Apparently he is a legendary Saiyan. Legendary assassin, not Saiyan. Assassin. And of course, the cube, if he wins, and the cube actually can teleport people anywhere. Apparently the cube actually will teleport him in any universe he wants, meaning that, that's so anyways, Champa is pissed by that, but of course he's a actual good man when it comes to it, because he actually says, well, I'm not gonna take it away from him then. Yeah, he might as well do it. At least the good news is that the victory is actually imminent for us. And then apparently Vados did whatever she could to actually get him to join, because she gave Q for promising. So Hit versus Vegeta next time. And we got a brand new ending sequence. So yeah, and it's kind of cool because they kind of demonstrate the big freaking super Dragon Balls. We actually get to see them. We don't actually get to see them actually measured between Goku or anything. But we already saw that a few episodes ago when they flew by to see how big they actually are. So yeah, I think we might actually see them take it to Universe 7, and now they're all around. But of course, remember, when they make the wish, they are all dispersed into the new universes. So keep that in mind. Anyways, there you go. That is your recap. That is your review. I say it's a good one. This one's definitely a good one to watch. I know for those who are watching this, you don't want to watch subtitles, but I would still implore you to please just check out the fight, because it is very, very, very nice. Anyways, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for another. Screw you, laptop. Screw you.